Hi. A psychologist was once asked, "What is the sure way to be miserable?" And he replied, "The sure way to be miserable is to completely, constantly worry about what other people think." Now, if you live by wanting to please others, you will always be their prisoner. Now, this is something, an attribute of the ego. It always worries about how it is presented, how the world sees it, how it looks. It's called a ghost we present to the world, a personality that we make up in our mind of how we perceive ourselves and how we'd like to be perceived by others. Now, this is really a creation of the mind and has no objective reality. It is just an illusion and dies with you. It doesn't make any difference to your life in eternity of how the world sees you. Now, the world is a judgmental place. Any which way you live, you will be judged. So you might as well live how you please and don't worry what other people think. The sure way to be miserable is to constantly, completely worry or what this one thinks or what that one thinks. Now, there's some things in your control and some things which are not. The wise man uses his time improving himself on things which are in his control and doesn't worry about things which are not. If you completely worry about things which are not in your control, like fickle things, like likes on Facebook or likes on social media or things which are not in your control, you will always be miserable because you leave your happiness at the mercy of others. The wise man uses his time improving himself and doesn't worry at all about things which are not in his control. So if you want to be happy in life and you want to live a free life in ananda and bliss, use your time productively improving yourself in whatever, fitness, reading, educate yourself, entertaining yourself, do some art, do some painting, do whatever you want. And don't worry at all what other people think, because that's the sure way to be miserable. Cheers.